The scene opens with destroyed buildings. Gang Yu-seo is seen holding Seungwon Hwang on the ground. After the deaths of his teammates, Gang Yu successfully captured Seungwon. Seungwon laughs and says, "I knew it. You're different from those worthless fools. Kill me. You're the only one fit to do it anyway." Angrily, Gang Yu replies, "Shut up! I won't be the one to kill you. I promised my team to put you in the jail so justice can be served. You will be punished by law." Gang Yu regrets not killing him to this day. Then Sean change to news report flashes on the screen. This just in. Seungwon Hwang, the notorious villain who made the whole world tremble in fear, has been sentenced to death. A superpower suppression device has been placed on him, and he is currently imprisoned on the 5th basement floor of Ruculus Prison for vicious villains. In other news, some heroes who fought alongside Gang Yu-seo against Hwang have passed away. The joint funeral for the fallen heroes of equality will be held tonight. The government expresses its gratitude for their selfless service. The TV cuts off. A voice interrupts. "Gang Yu, you're still recovering. You should be in bed, not watching TV." It's Gang Yu's brother, Gang Ho-seo, a correctional officer at Ruculus Prison. Gang Yu says, "Brother, you know I should have killed Hwang myself." Gang Ho replies, "You promised your teammates. People should be sentenced by law. But it's correctional officers like me who have to carry out those sentences. This is confidential, but Hwang will be executed next week, and I'll be there. You did your job as a hero. Leave the rest to us. Let's go say farewell to your teammates." A week later, on the day of Seungwon Hwang's execution, Gang Ho is killed. The criminal who was supposed to be punished survives. Gang Yu, devastated, asks, "Why did my brother have to be killed?" As he sits near his brother's funeral, an unknown voice says, "Gang Yu-seo, long time no see." It's Sanjo, the warden of Ruculus Prison. She shows him footage of the prison. Angrily, Gang Yu asks, "What is this?" Sanjo replies, "This is what happened during the execution of Hwang." The footage shows Hwang in prison, taunting Gang Ho. "You look like Gang Yu-seo. Are you his brother? But you don't have any superpowers. Are you a prison guard because of that? Who's the older one, you or him? How do you feel when you kill people?" Gang Ho, shocked, responds, "What?" Hwang continues, "Well, you're a prison guard and executioner. I bet you've killed people like me. How does it feel? I find it too easy." Gang Ho replies, "Too easy?" Hwang explains, "Yes. A gentle touch of my finger makes them pop, like a soap bubble." Gang Ho's replica says, "I am not like you. I struggle with the horrible guilt even when executing scumbags like you. Despite just pressing a button, the nightmares torment me." Hwang asks, "But somehow you're still working here?" Gang Ho answers, "Someone has to do it. I'm just doing my job as a correctional officer." The footage cuts off just as Hwang is being led to the execution chamber. A guard says, "Before we commence with the execution of prisoner Seungwon Hwang, do you have any last words?" Hwang replies, "Who's older between you and your brother?" The guard says, "We will now start the execution in 3, 2, 1. The video cuts off. Seonjo says, "At that moment, an unidentified EMP strike caused all power in Ruculus to go out. The prisoners on every floor were freed from their suppression devices. The good news is that we stopped them from breaking out, but many of our officers are trapped inside with them." An angry Gang Yu asks, "Who launched the EMP strike?" Seonjo replies, "We're still investigating that." Hero Gang Yu-seo, "I'm sorry to ask this at your brother's funeral, but can you help suppress the riot at Ruculus Prison?" Gang Yu agrees, "Of course, but under one condition. My teammates taught me that heroes save people and avoid killing. But my brother, as a correctional officer, believed in carrying out sentences. I'll enter the prison as an executioner, not a hero." The scene shifts to villains trying to open the prison doors. As the doors open, Gang Yu enters. He faces off against the villains. They charge at him. He uses power and kills some of them, and saying, "Hello, mic testing. Listen up, everyone. Under the government's orders, from the ground floor to the 5th basement, I will take over my brother's duties. Executions will commence immediately."